it was 1999 nung namulat ako na yung father ko is a coconut farmer. But today, he quits because he proceeded with the mining company. So, kasi nga, maliit na kitaan, saka napakahirap pa ng coconut farming. Kasi nga, noon, walang mga technology to help coconut farmers, unlike now. So, but today, it is not the story of my father. It is a story of Mang Juan. Mang Juan is a 55 years old, head of household with 7 household members. Daily income is 500 to 600 a day. For 1,000 to 1,100 he has coconut for full 8 hours. So, the coconut challenges of manual dehusking is limited manual dehusking capacity per day. And then, depende pa sa strength ng farmers. Reduced time to venture and other income-generating jobs. And high risk of injury and exerts more effort doing the task. So, the story of Mang Juan is also the story of all the coconut farmers in the Philippines. So, the use as steel pipe tool, diminishing number of manual dehuskers, kasi nga, into ICT na po yung mga bata natin, poses health risk, low income generating livelihood, labor intensive, and seasonal. So our solution is the Safitech coconut dehusker. So Safi is farm serviceable, affordable, and faster. So the capacity of our dehusker is 531 nuts per hour. That is about 4,248 nuts per day. It boosts productivity into 300%, compatible with all the Philippine coconut size, earn up to 1,662 per day, price at 150,000 per unit, and the payback period for just 1 year. So, this is some of the yung mga student namin na gumamit ng dehusker. So, they are not skilled, no? So, pinakita lang sila kung paano mag-operate, dahil yan, mag-operate na po. At yan po is also so patunay na kaya pong gamitin ng mga babae, kahit kulang sa height, no? Magkinto lang lugar. Yan. So, ganyan. And then, meron din po tayong video na yung talagang mga dehuskers na po yung gumamit. So, wala lang audio, but sinabi nila dyan, yung mga coconut farmers, coconut dehuskers na hindi na daw mahirap. Kasi assist na lang sila. Hindi na sila need ng ito. Isa yan siya. So, wala pang talagang training. First time na talaga nilang mag-try ng ganyan. So, mas maanal pa na siya, no? If talagang ginagamit nila palagi. So, ganyan. So, these are coconut dehuskers from Labaso and Zamboanga del Norte. So, yun. So, yan. Next slide, please. Next slide. So, these are the common, the existing technologies, but our technologies is movable, 530 nuts per hour, weight about 75 kilograms, and it offers after-sales support. So, if mag-giba-giba, meron dito po kami, ayusin namin, and then for a price of 150,000 pesos. So, isa to sa mga customers namin, possible. Meron na pong mga inquiry, marami na pong inquiry na na-need na nila kung for sale na po ba. So, because of that, so we decided to initiate the steps for commercialization. So, as today, it is funded with the UST 9, and meron na pong utility model, and then meron na pong distributivity report, and then freedom to operate, and also ang tech test din po. And then, today, so meron na po tayong draft IP evaluation report. And yung fairness opinion report po namin is for presentation na po for FOB presentation na po, fairness opinion board. And meron na pong 10 customers no na expected na po na i-deliver namin yung unit. So the unit is na lima po na for electric motor, yung lima naman po is engine power. So para doon sa mga walang kuryente na lugar. Next slide please. So it is under the Arise company. So which is six regional distributor partners from Luzon, Visayas, and as well as in Mindanao. So these are members of the startup company na mag forefront no ng distribution ng unit. So if you have so you can contact us here. So again, 25 years now later from 1999, so who would have thought na nandito ako ngayon sa harapan ninyo mag-i-introduce ng ganitong technology. So again, ang Pilipinas is number 2 next to Indonesia in coconut producing country, but why settle for number 2 when we can be number 1, di ba? So with that, help us help the coconut farmers in the Philippines. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Engineer. Sino ang ano? Sige, sir.